Hey guys, this is Spuffy and we are back for the last round of Bushwhacker Zoo. And we've won the dice roll, which is sweet, and let's see what we get. 2 land. Okay, I think this would be greedy to mulligan this. It's just a bit awkward that we have the basic mountain. So, like if we want to get this to get green and white, then we can't play the Bushwhacker yet. But I think that's fine, we'll keep this. Just gotta decide what's more important. I think for now it's probably just, to be honest, we're not in a hurry to play the Bushwhacker, especially if we wait till later. But we need a turn 2 play, I guess. So I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just get Stomping Ground. See what we're up against. Okay, this is looking like perhaps a burn mirror. Oh, sorry, not a mirror, but yeah. Yep. Okay, sweet. So our turn 2 is probably going to be Atarka's command to keep this alive. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is, so I'm just going for 2. During his upkeep, he will probably bolt the Kird Ape with the Rift Bolt. If we attack his command, that will save it. And we'll do a 3 to him. And then, assuming he doesn't do anything crazy, we could always just go turn 3, make 2 3/3s, and then kick them. And attack for a lot, but then we will have no land. So, that's assuming that this all goes to plan. Okay, so that's okay. I've chosen to shock here instead of just getting like, oh no, we had to anyway because it was an Arid Mesa. It's gonna shock, okay. Swift Spear, that's fine. Another Swift Spear. Okay, so if he attacked with these, we could just have lethal. Oh, we would. Yep. Okay, that went perfectly. So just no, I shouldn't have fetched the Temple Garden because now we can't do these. Okay, that's actually really huge. 1, 2. Okay. I can't think of any way to fix this. Should have just got a Stomping Ground and then we would have just had lethal. Okay, so next time we'll have an extra land, I guess. So these will be 4/4s, which will be our bolt range. So so they'll be swinging for 5 each. So theoretically we don't need to deal any extra damage. So if we just leave this back on defense, he'll probably like try and bolt it or swing in, and then he'll probably do some sort of combat trick to pump the Swift Spears. So he's probably not too afraid of attacking here. I'm not terribly afraid of dying, especially with the path up. So that was a huge misplay on the land I fetched. But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, and now we can just untap and win. Bit annoying that I played that wrong, but that's luckily it didn't come up. In fact, we have a ridiculous amount of damage. All the way down to 2. We don't actually have to show him the fact that we have. So 4, 5, 6, yeah we do. So sacrifice 4. With the 2 floating, we can kick this. And I did not take that into consideration. Obviously it doesn't matter, but sweet. Sweet. Okay, so sideboard. We want the Lightning Helixes. Like we can very almost sideboard into like a almost another burn deck, because of this is effectively 6 Lightning Helixes. Like all these effectively can be like 1-up, so like War Leader's Helixes, because if you like prevent 4 damage and deal 4 back to them from a Boris Charm, yeah, you've effectively gained 4 and dealt 4, which is really powerful against the burn deck. The creatures that the things that we don't want, Searing Blaze is also really good. I would say that's better than Path to Exile. And Lightning Helix and things that are just better than. Yeah, I would say that these are just better than Bolt in this situation. Anything else we want to take out? The ability late game to use Devastating Summons, because the game should go on longer, because it just becomes slightly more grindy. Yeah, I think Atarka's Commander might be one of the weaker cards. Just because we boarded in so much spells, and we don't really want to be dilating the creature count. Like we could keep in Bolt in the paths and just make sure we have removal for their stuff, but I think this is fine. The only card I can imagine coming up with any problems is Core Firewalker, because we boarded out the Path to Exiles. And we don't really have much way to interact with those. But no, I think this is fine for now, until we actually see a Core Firewalker or something, because he could just not be playing it, or be playing Dragon's Claw instead, things like that. I don't want to like blindly keep in paths when where there's better alternatives. And we will be on the draw this time as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm happy to keep this. 3 land removal, basically a Lightning Helix. They can only go face obviously, but that's fine. And a really powerful turn 1 play. What's he got? A Nacatl? Oh, okay, got it. That's fine. 3 land would be sweet. Another Deflecting Palm. Interesting. So he'll have to use removal on this, I expect. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's good to just snap off the Searing Blaze now to avoid anything strange. I can't imagine anything that would go wrong, but yeah, I think it's better to just do that now. We have 2 Deflecting Palms, so we're on like a kind of like 16 health. That's annoying. And a Rift Bolt, okay. Okay, so to keep Deflecting Palm up, yeah, to keep Deflecting Palm we have to shock. But if we shock, the Rift Bolt's probably going to go at the Wild Nacatl, and then he'll attack us for only 2. I still think we have to do it though. Unless he has another spell and then he wants to just attack through the Swift Spear. And then I'm happy to use the Swift Spear as a fog at this point, I think. Like if he wants to shoot face. No, he wants to go there, okay. Another Rift Bolt, that's fine. Unfortunately, I think we have to Deflecting Palm now. Solely because we're not, like, to use it again, we're just going to have to shock. To use 2 in 1 turn. So it just works out easier to do it here. Draw another land. Just pass. Like, I can play this, but it doesn't do anything. So the only thing here to consider is if he has Boris Charm, then that plus Whisper kills us. If not, then Rift Bolt won't actually kill us. However, if we don't Deflecting Palm and he just has like land, or even maybe a creature, then it gives us a couple of turns to not be dealt direct damage. So I think it's better just Deflecting Palming this. Doesn't have anything else by the look of it. I'm not going to fetch because that does put us into Boris Charm range. And we draw. Our opponent's thinking of doing something. Can't imagine what. Okay, does that change anything? Like, we can just play them out. Just, so if he has like a removal spell, just trying to think of a reason. I don't think we can win this anyway, but I think I'm just gonna cast this one. If he has Searing Blaze, we lose anyway. Like, there's no way we can win through a Searing Blaze. So if I play this one, that means if he does have like, I can't imagine a way this is actually going to come up. Thinking about it, but I think it's better to just play a blocker. Okay, he has white, and because he fetched, that would suggest that he doesn't have a Searing Blaze. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, back on the play again. I think that means we want to be faster than we do want to be like resistant. So we want to take these out, put in those, and then the attacker's command. I still think Lightning Helix is better than the paths. Yeah, I think I want the Searing Blaze. I think it's better to take those out and to have the attacker's commands again, just to like try and kill them as quickly as possible. And yes, we would like to play first. This hand is great, so we'll keep. So 1, 2, 3, and then turn 2, swing for 8. Because that'll be 3, 6, 7, 8. And we even have a little bit of life gain and removal, which is nice. Just want to get Stomping Ground here. Yes. And I can hear my flatmates. Okay, Riftbox been suspended, that's fine. Another Burning-Tree is probably the best draw here. But yeah, anything's good. Yes, shock. Green, red, Burning-Tree. Right, these are the kind of hands that it's very hard for Burn to race. Probably bolt the Kird Ape. Yep, that's fine. So I guess the only thing we have to really hope he doesn't have is a Searing Blaze. That's fine. Has to really keep that. Oh, okay. Like if he attacks with these, we just have lethal. Yeah. I think it's best to just attack here and see what happens. This makes it really difficult in his spot. Oh wow. Okay, that's fine. Happy to just kill this Whisper. He's down to 7, so now pretty much anything he does kills him. Like fetch and shocks. Yeah. Okay, so what we could do here is bulk face, helix the face, he'll go down to 1, and then sack all the lands, 2 devastating summons, make 2 4/4s. He'll be on 1 life, and he'll have 3 creatures to sort out. And the creatures, because they're 4/4s, it'd be very hard for him to deal with them without using at least more than 1 bud spell. And we will be up to 18, so I think that's the best play. That will use all of our mana though, so we will have to fetch and shock. So I think that's fine. Red. Yeah, just go face with it all. This is like seriously putting all our eggs in one basket though. But yeah. Is he going to Atarka's command? That's fine. I just can't see a way he can just sort out everything. Because these are 4/4s, it makes it much harder for him to deal with them. And I'm happy to just swing in here as well. Probably should have done that first, in case he did the 3 damage plus 1 to my creatures. Sorry, 3 damage to me and plus 1 to his creatures, so his Goblin Guide survived. And then we would have gained the 3 and we'd be on 12. But I think I'm happy with no Goblin Guide. Is just how it turns out, but so the only way I can see anything happening is if he has like a Deflecting Palm, and no, because he still have to deal 5 damages with only 3 cards. So he needs to have like land, double Deflecting Palm here. And then something next turn. I'm really impressed with devastating summons. Like when I first looked at it, I didn't think it was that great. But yeah, when you see it played out, it seems a lot sweeter. Okay.